Hey folks, this is Mark, your host at RC Crawling and Micro Aviation Adventures. Well, we're going to do another flight with this bird, and I'm going to do some things we haven't done on the previous flights. This bird being the Hobby Zone Sport Cub S2, a little UMX model. Sweet. Now, first thing I want to tell you is I need to do a correction about a statement I made in one of my videos, both during the commentary and in the description. I kept hitting my right stick by mistake and getting a beep, and I thought I was putting myself into safe with that, but I was totally wrong. That's actually the rate switch. Now, it's amazing what a guy like me can learn from looking at the owner's manual. Yeah, so it's also amazing the technology in this little $159 RTF plane. So what I learned was that when you push down on the right stick, that's your dual rate switch. Dual rate switch, all right? Furthermore, let's see, what does it say? Let's see, dual rate switch. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So that's the switch. Second of all, now when you're in high rate, as you can see at my fingertip, you get a solid LED. When you're in low rate, you get a slow flashing LED. Well, that's cool. Okay. And then the other cool thing is the way your battery telemetry works on this little RTF radio. It picks up the battery voltage off the airplane while in flight and gives you a light. So when the light is green, you've got over 3.7 volts per cell. When it's yellow, you've got between 3.3 volts and 3.7. When it goes to red, you are below 3.3. So that clears up some information for me and straightens out some comments I made. So we'll close the manual, put it over here, and this plane is ready to go. Okay, now the other thing we're going to go ahead and try some super basic aerobatics with this now, loop and roll and stuff like that. Let me show you where I got the battery now. I've got it even farther back than the previous video. Okay, that's where my battery is. It's really back. Yeah, where it says 25C on the battery. Let's see. No, actually, yeah. If you for a guideline, if you put the battery so that where it says 25C, right, and then just above that it says 150 milliamp. Well, if you position the battery so that the 150 milliamp hour and the 25C printing is directly over the strut, you see what I mean? There you go. That's where you want to put it, in my opinion, for the best CG, because I've added a whole bunch of weight and drag from putting these bush tires on here. But she flies great. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take off in safe, go out of safe, fly around, double check my new CG setup. Then we are going to, do that in low rates. Then we're going to switch into high rates and see if we can do some basic aerobatics. And I haven't flown for 2 years, so we'll see if I can still do any basic aerobatics. Okay, here we go. So again, we're in, right now we're in high rates. The default setting for the transmitter is high rates. So I think I'll leave it like that. Now I pressed it once. I pressed the right stick once just now. Now the green light, the green battery, the status level light is flashing, telling me I'm in low rates. Well, press it again, now I'm back in high rates. So I've been using high rates all along, so we'll just leave that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check our surfaces. Fantastic, ready to rock. Here we go. All right, here we go. And she's up. She's up. Flying around like a dream. In high rates. And safe. Oh, now I'm back in low rates. I pressed that button accidentally a lot. Alright, let's get ourselves straightened here. Ease up on the throttle. Okay, we'll stay in low rates for right now. Alright, so let's check our CG into the wind. Check our CG into the wind. Alright, here we go. Full throttle. Out of safe. You know what? I took off not in safe. Jesus. All right, folks. I took off not in safe a moment ago. I took off in expert mode. So we're gonna go back into expert mode now. There we go. All right, now there we go. All right, so now, okay, so now we're in yeah. So now let me go to the controls into the wind and see if our CG is good. See if our CG is good. All right, so we're flying in expert mode right now. AS3X only. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, it's great. Hey, that's great, man. CG is great for the new tires without safe being on. Oh, there's a bird chasing the plane. See that? See the bird chasing the plane? Bird is very interested. Oh, I got a bird trying to attack my plane, folks. All right, see if we can do a loop and stuff like that. Look at that bird following it. No, it's not gonna do it. No, she's not gonna do a loop with the bush tires. All right then. All right, slow her down. No, she won't do a loop with the bush tires, even though I'm in high rates. All right then. And the battery power, flight time is not as long. Put it back in safe right now. Flight time is not as long with the big old bush tires and wheels. Not as long. All right, so okay, we're gonna go ahead and land her without safe. Go ahead and land her without safe. Well, we gotta get. First, we gotta get over. We gotta have an approach here. Gotta have an approach. All right, we're in the expert mode now. Expert mode, getting ready to land. All right, getting ready to land. Terrible. Try it again. Try it again. Another go around. Try it again. Try it again. My flying's not very good right this second. There you go. All right, there's our landing. Sweet, 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 sweet. All right then, folks. Wow. So my battery level's still good, so I think we'll take off again. No, I'm stuck in the rut. Stuck in the rut. All right. Okay then. So we're gonna just keep her in expert mode like she is right now, and just do some more flying. All right. Yeah, we're in expert mode indeed. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I lost an aileron or something. Something weird here going on. It looks like the plane's missing an aileron. Could that be? No, it's not. I'm just losing my mind, folks. I guess I was doing an aileron turn and couldn't see the aileron. All right, try it again. Let's see if I can do some touch and goes. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. Back into safe. Okay, out of safe. She still flies great. She flies just as good now. She got the CG perfect now, which I think is really cool. Man, I love to land this little plane because she's a joy. Dead stick, dead stick, dead stick. Little throttle, dead stick, dead stick. Wow. Okay, still got good battery power. She definitely isn't as fast with the bushel tires, but that's not surprising. Let me check and see if my hubs are still on there. Nope, they're trying to fall off. Trying to fall off. Let me fix that. Bring the camera against my leg here. Back and safe. All right, now let's fix this tire here. What a fun plane to fly, folks! I cannot get over how much fun I have flying this little $159 bird. I gotta use some different glue because my glue is not making it. But we're back in action again now. Oh! This little guy just likes to pop off once in a while. Alright, let's look at this one. Is that one staying on? That one's good. Alright, what else should we do? Yeah, we can't do any loops, and I expect we can't do any rolls either. Let's see. Alright, we're going to take off in high rates. Once again. In safe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, out of safe, actually. Yeah, we're in expert mode now. Do some slow flying. Yeah, she's not going to do any loops or rolls with the 2-inch tires, but that's cool. Alright. Sweet cruiser. Sweet little sky cruiser. She might do a roll. I don't think so. Here's my battery warning, so we're going to go ahead and land. Dead stick. Throttle. Throttle. Dead stick. Oh, yeah. That was even a little bit of a nose down landing, which is cool. Alright, folks. That's it. I'm going to come over here and get my dang owner's manual so I don't forget it. Alright, folks. This is Mark. Yep, this is Mark. What a plane. And, alright, so here's what I've learned. The CG with the battery position I just showed you, that's the one. That's the one. CG is perfect with these 2-inch Dubro tires and wheels, Superlights. If you put the battery where I show, that way I can let go of the controls in expert mode without safe, and she flies straight and level. Sweet. There you go. You guys saw a lot of landings and takeoffs and stuff, so that's it, man. I am so impressed with this little plane. I'm surprised. I had a lot of disappointments with UMX planes in the past. Had 2 Timbers with fluttering aileron servos. I had the P-51 Mustang UMX bad ESC on the first flight during takeoff. Had a couple of planes with bad ESCs. Anyway, but this thing here is just A number 1 from the get-go. Right out of the box, A number 1. And if you put these dang bush tires on here, holy moly, then you got yourself a bush plane, folks. Yourself a dang bush plane. Alright, so we'll close as usual with the prop running. Alright, that's it, folks. This will be the last video on this until I get my floats, and I'll have some videos about that, but there she is, folks. I recommend this plane big time for beginners, or even for experts, because it's a boss, it's a kick no matter what your flying experience. I've had a few minor rough landings, and it handled it fine. If you go up to the bush wheels, you're going to lose some top speed. You're going to lose the ability to do aerobatics, and you're going to have a little bit less of a run time. But it's worth it to me to be able to land and take off. I mean, look how rough this is here. Yeah, to be able to land and take off and stuff like this, and taxi on it and everything, that's pretty good, folks. Seriously, that's pretty good stuff. So there you go. And then you can always take the bush wheels and tires off and put the original ones back on, and then you can do your aerobatics and stuff like that. Yeah, which that's what I'm going to do, actually. Yeah, in fact, I think I might do that sometime in the near future. All right, folks, that's it. This is Mark, your host at RC Crawling and Micro Aviation Adventures, signing off with the wonderful Hub Zone Sport Cub S Plus. What a bird. Alright, signing off. Enjoy your RC, ladies and gents. Get this plane, $159. Get this plane. Even the transmitter's pretty great. See ya.